I'm Isaac, and this is Lionel. We are NSF musicians from the SAF Ceremonial Band, and we will be your MCs for the first half of this concert.
The BandStand concert series started in 2013 with an aim to further develop the musicianships of NSF musicians and to showcase the playing standards of the ceremonial bands to the general public. The pieces that we are performing this evening will be conducted by the military experts of the SAF Band.
The performers you now see on stage make up the ceremonial bands of the Singapore Armed Forces, namely Ceremonial Band A, B, and C. After weeks of preparation, the ceremonial bands have prepared a repertoire of various genres such as music soundtracks, musicals, and local tunes despite being frequently deployed for parades. We hope that all of you have a fruitful evening here with us, enjoying the music from the big screens and stages all over the world to the Botanic Gardens.
The first piece being performed to you will be the first and third movements of Postcards from Singapore, conducted by the senior band major of the SAF Band, military expert 3 Abdul Razak. ME3 Abdul Razak joined the military as a musician since 1982. A professional clarinetist by training, he was selected for the assistant band leader course at the Defence Force School of Music in Australia. He has held various important appointments, such as Deputy Chairman Band for NDP and SAF Day Committee. With all this experience leading the committee of such important events, it is no wonder that he is currently the senior band major of the SAF Band.
Postcard from Singapore is an original Philip Sparks composition comprising of 3 different folk songs. Gelang Sipaku Gelang is a Malay nursery song which educates children the importance of harmony. The other 2 folk songs are Lengkang Kangkong and Muneru Balibang. Lengkang Kangkong describes the graceful swing of watercress in the rice paddy fields. Muneru Balibang is a traditional Tamil song so frequently performed that it has become a patriotic anthem amongst Singaporeans. This piece in general emphasizes the importance of peace and harmony in Singapore, and we should not take it for granted. Let us now give a round of applause to the Singapore Armed Forces Ceremonial Band and conductor ME3 Abdul Razak.
Composed by local composer Liang Wenfu, 细水长流 is one of the many songs beloved to most Chinese-speaking Singaporeans who grew up in the 80s and 90s. Part of the Singyao movement, a genre of music which is a uniquely Singaporean take on life in the small island country.
To conduct through this piece, we have military expert 3 who sing. ME3 Hussein is one of the longest serving members of the SAF Band, having enlisted into the Singapore Armoured Regiment Band in 1977 at a young age of 16, and is now appointed as the Band Major of SAF Ceremonial Band A. Presenting to you the SAF Ceremonial Band and conductor ME3 Hussein. Tunes from my all-time favorite movie, Frozen. The relationship between both sisters, Anna and Elsa, reminds me of the close bonds that I have forged with my fellow brothers throughout my service with the band. This year, the film has also won both the Golden Globes and the Academy Award for the Best Animated Feature Film. This evening, the band is going to perform familiar tunes such as Do You Want to Build a Snowman, For the First Time in Forever, and Let It Go.
Our next contemporary, Expert 3 Gilbert, has been in the SAF Band for over 20 years and is currently the would-be in charge for the Central Band. Let us welcome ME3 Gilbert and the SAF Ceremonial Bands on the piece Highlights from Frozen. Broadway musical, being the 11th longest running Broadway show in history. The musical has also won 1 Grammy Award and 3 Tony Awards.
Wow, that is really impressive. Isn't Emi Gopohua going to conduct this piece next?
Yes, Emi Gopohua started his musical career in 1982 with the Republic of Singapore Navy Band. Serving in the band for 30 years, Emi held various appointments such as Training Wing Coordinator, Band Librarian, Training Wing Instructor, Training Wing Sergeant Major, Deployment Officer and Logistics Warrant Officers. He is now serving as the Acting Director of Music of SAF Ceremonial Band B. Let's give a round of applause to the SAF Ceremonial Bands and Emi bringing to you familiar tunes from the musical Begin.
series is another Disney show that I love. It is as though the life of a pirate is constantly filled with unknown surprises going your way. This could be heard in the next piece, where the music depicts a ship setting sail into the vast and wide ocean where adventure awaits. You'll be hearing exciting and familiar melodies that all of us would definitely know about.
Bringing us through this exciting journey is military expert for Johnson Lee. He is the Director of Music of SAF Ceremonial Band A. He is a keen composer and was recently awarded with a degree in compositions. Let us welcome ME4 Johnson Lee and the ceremonial bands with the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you are enjoying the concert thus far. We would like to thank you for your support during the first half, and once again we welcome you to the second half of this evening's BandStand concert. We are MCs for the second half of this evening. I'm Lawson from Ceremonial Band B.
And I am Clive from Ceremonial Band.
The first piece for the second half of this evening is Singapore Rhapsody by Jacob. It contains two movements based on popular Malay folk songs. The selection of familiar songs which you will be hearing in this piece are Rasa Sayang, Gelang Sipatu Gelang, Surya, and Hitanjong Gatong. Singapore Rhapsody will be conducted by military expert 3, Chua Ling Heng. ME3 Chua was enlisted into the SAF in June 1982 and was posted to the Republic of Singapore Air Force Band as a percussionist and also appointed as a drum major in 1987. He was also the drum major for SAF Central Band, leading the band in several overseas performances. Currently, he is assisting the band in the Safety Committee, Finance, and Union IT. Let us put our hands together for the SAF Ceremonial Band under the baton of ME3 Chua Ling Heng. It's a Singapore flyer proposed by Satoshi Yagisawa. Clive, do you have any idea what is the inspiration behind this composition?
No, Lawson. And why is the Singapore Flyer song composed by a Japanese? I mean, why would he do that?
Mr. Satoshi Yagisawa visited the Singapore Flyer and remembers seeing the smiles of people of all ages and races. Thus, he was inspired to compose a song based on this Ferris wheel.
Well, I'm glad you saw the warm and friendly side of us so that we can present this song to you this evening. Allow me to introduce our next conductor, Military Expert 3, Warrant Officers. ME3 Radin was enlisted into the SAS in 1982 and was posted to the Republic of Singapore Air Force Band as a percussionist. In 2004, he was selected to attend the Assistant Band Leader course in Defence Force School of Music in Australia and was awarded the Gillies Memorial Award for the Student of Merit.
Serving the band for more than 30 years, ME3 Radin currently holds the appointment as the band major of SAF Ceremonial Band B. Let us put our hands together for the SAF Ceremonial Band under the baton of my very own band major, ME3 Radin Yusuf. is music from How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon was composed by John Powell. The score won the International Film Music Critics Association Awards for the Best Original Score for an Animated Feature and Film Score of the Year. It was nominated twice for the Film Music Composition of the Year for the tracks Forbidden Friendship and Test Drive. The film score features adventurous themes with hints of Celtic influences such as This Is Book, Dragon Battle, Test Drive, and Coming Back Around.
The next conductor is military expert Sri Maswan. ME3 Maswan is a saxophone player and has played a vital role in major parades. He was the conducting band major of the SAF Day Parade in 2008, 10 and 13, and was the band cue master for the National Day Parades of 2007 to 2014. Serving in the band for more than 28 years, ME3 Maswan is currently the band major of Ceremonial Band C.
Let us put our hands together to welcome the SAF Ceremonial Band under the baton of ME3 Maswan. Scottish native flavour to the music. For all you animated film enthusiasts out there, this should be an easy guess.
Well, if you haven't guessed already, Lawson is talking about the movie Brave. Brave talks about the free-spirited, headstrong Princess Merida who chooses to live life her way, even if it's contrary to tradition. This affected the relationship between Merida and her mother Eleanor. The overall theme of this movie is response and reconciliation through unexpected events.
Allow me to introduce our next conductor, military expert 3 Ong Wee Hong. Henry Ong was enlisted in 1984 and joined the SAF Band in 1990. He's a pianist as well as a clarinetist. In 1993, Henry Ong attended the Assistant Band course in Defence Force School of Music in Australia. He is currently the band major of the SAF Central Band. Let us give another round of applause and welcome Henry Ong Wee Hong. The final item for this evening is a musical based on a novel known as Les Miserables. It's the third longest running Broadway musical and won 8 Tony Awards in 1987.
I'm sure everyone will know this piece, given its reputation. So without further ado, let me introduce our final conductor for this evening, military expert for Jax Director of Music for the SAF Ceremonial Band. He graduated with a Bachelor in Music with honors in 2012 and returned as the youngest Director of Music and is the Chief Instructor of the SAF Band.
Before we begin the final piece, we would like to thank you for your continuous support and presence throughout this evening's concert. We hope you have thoroughly enjoyed just like we did. Once again, let us put our hands together to welcome the SAF Ceremonial Band and conductor MP4, Jax. next concert, our conductors for their guidance throughout these few months of preparation leading to this evening's concert, our NSF musicians, and of course you, our audience. It's you who make this evening's concert possible. I'm Isaac.
I'm Lionel.
I'm Clive.
I'm Lawson. Thank you and good night.